Y'all know what? I was sitting here thinking, uh, a lot of women be wondering why I don't just sleep with random women sometimes. Not that I can't, you know. One, it's a decision, but mostly, man, it's the fact that I know my ancestors gotta put work in. I know they gotta put work in. And I know when I share my DNA, they protect me. So you gotta put yourself in the shoes of a protector. They gonna automatically assume me and that girl gonna be on and off, whether it was just a fling or not. So they gonna start working on her. And I mean, that's why women think I'm not the one healing. It's my ancestors, and I think that's the beauty in me elevating and becoming one with God because I start to understand the work God put in from the other side for each and every last person on this 8 billion humane earth. Shit, it's a lot of people, bro. Like I said, it ain't really 8,000 people to me. It's just 100,000. The rest of them copy and paste it, bro. And you know that because of their actions. It's hard to find a real one. That's why that twin flame way she walked off. But I know mainly it's the dope. That dope got devil that come with it. That dope right there. The reason why I did that dope in the first place, at the last, why I chose that dope to be the last drug I experimented with, because that dope make you forget. That dope make you forget. You feel what I'm saying? And they even got a movie about it, like a scary movie where they riding, they robbed this bus, and these people, and like cannibals, was following them, and all of them was on meth, bro. It was like showing what their issue really was in the movie, which was a good movie. It's an old movie that I can't remember the name of. It could be on YouTube a lot though. Um, but my ancestors put the work in, man, and they when they assume that me and which is a good assumption, me and this girl gonna probably keep flinging around each other, shit. They gonna work on her as well. And that's why I tell people my ancestors really gotta tell me who to deal with, cause some people got legions. Like I said, legions is when a human being done elevated into A's in this dimension. You get what I'm saying? And the spiritual STD starts in the spiritual dimension, and then when it finally get here when they first get here from the spiritual dimension, it's a simple STD, something you can get rid of. You know what I'm saying? Then you keep going. You done been got thrown out. You done been got kicked out of heaven. They done been lowered your vibration. You done been started taking dives because the diseases that you starting to formulate over time. Oh, now you got this, now you got that. Like for me, it's been like all my life 'cause I've been around nasty people all my life, whether they good or bad. Cause this purgatory. So for me, it's like, uh, if I mess with this person accidentally and somebody run to my house, say, hey man, you know such and such got such and such. And on me, and we were young at this time. AIDS really wasn't out then, but the other diseases were. And man, it been some rough diseases, bro. Like I said, the one last disease before I remember AIDS really getting popular was the disease where people had, you couldn't bathe no more. They couldn't even bathe. It was such a bad disease. And now that I think about it, that time that I couldn't take a shower, that's probably what the hell that girl gave me. She probably told them daughter whatever. I got rid of that shit. God got rid of it because I wasn't stepping out on my marriage. She was, and God told me that too. Um, but anyway, uh, that was the worst one you can get. But even that you can get rid of. I think. Uh, over time. But on down the line, as life went on, the HIV, AIDS, all that shit started coming to rap after that. So I really had to stand 10 toes down. And my ancestor, it got to the point where the surroundings got so bad, rather than purgatory or not. My ancestors, we just made an agreement where they tell me through my talawat, through the vibration of my talawat, they tell me confirmation, that bird. They tell me that um rather not to deal with this person, basically, y'all. Cause it's like I don't want to go through it neither. Like I can feel my ancestors working on me from the inside. And one of my twin got real bad sinuses. I think she older, poor thing. She be helping me out though. I think she on tarot, y'all. We got real bad allergies, poor thing. I'm sorry about that. I love you though. I know you helping me. I pray for you. You can't get rid of it, though. It's a gift. You just old as hell. Don't worry about it. It's an old gift. God say He gonna give us new vessels after this, though. Which is good, y'all. That means we probably going into after this. We'll probably be going to. Cause I think paradise gonna be built here on Earth. You know, so. Before God can build paradise, think about it. He got to rebuild the humans, and that's what we're doing now. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, it's a process. Everything got either God or not. Everything got to be a process. I know God ain't gonna be saying it like that, but it is what it is. God or not, like you get in a time machine and you can't beat God because that dimension haven't been made yet. God creating as He go. You know what I'm saying? That's powerful, ain't it, y'all. Even the scientists gonna sit back and say, "I like that." That good. Gonna drink some coffee and some banana tea on. But what I was saying. Um, so okay, the STD. So over time, after that time, it got easier for me to sleep with women because my ancestors, instead of me going out, basically dating around and stuff, my ancestors would just bring me to my energy, which is like a 5 year standoff though. It was like if it worked, it worked. But if we lay down together and that person don't want to be with me, I still gotta wait. Like so long, maybe not 5 years if they leave. If it's a one night stand, but it's never a one night stand. That's why I don't sleep. That's another. It's a lot of reasons why I don't just sleep with people. It's something about my DNA. It's something that do to these women, bro. And it's like if they good, good. But if they ain't good, they gonna attack me. And the first thing they gonna do is put me in a box. That's the first thing they gonna do. And then they gonna play the role for years and years and years like they ain't got nothing. That's like they stuck or something. Like you don't want to live your life. You don't want to move forward for yourself because the only way you keeping me in this box is by you standing still. Like, it's like what? Who would want to do it? I never ain't no way in the hell I said myself or nothing like that. That's ridiculous. But so anyway, that's the spiritual STD. So you let's say unlike me, you say hell with that. You don't went to the clinic. Oh, I can get rid of it. I'm gonna keep sleeping with her and then sleep with a friend. Oh, I can get rid of it. And then somehow, some way, now you got another STD, and it's worse than that STD. And all the other females telling you that they ain't gave you that STD, but you got it. That's because your extra ass has been accumulating. You know what I'm saying? That's how contamination works. You've been accumulating. Whatever making this STD is probably caused from a bacteria that you can't filter out, okay? If you can't filter out this bacteria, buddy roll, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna start to accumulate regardless. See, nothing's gonna stop this. This is internal now. This done went from spiritual to internal damage now, but it's a internal damage that you can't fix unless you fix it spiritually first. You in deep water now. You gotta swim, pump. You gotta climb now. You know what I'm saying? so so you down there swimming. Your answer, your spiritual team, your power your powers to be, when you was on that high horse, it's over. It been over. They kicked you out of there when you started graduating from the spiritual STD to the physical STD. Even if the physical STD was just a basic, normal, easy to get rid of STD, the bottom line is you done made it from the spiritual to the physical. Cause so with that alone, you got kicked out of heaven and kicked into purgatory probably. And now your ass is on the branch of getting kicked out of purgatory to kicked out of hell because that's how the energy rolled, Jack.